Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't done an actual commentary video in quite a while, so I figured I'd do one real quick. I'm actually playing on the PS4 right now, and you can blame OP for that. OP was playing on the PS4, and I was watching his Twitch stream. I was like, you know what? I gotta get on my PS4 again. I gotta have a couple of games on it, and I figured this morning I'd jump on it on Monday morning, start off the week early, and hop on some Titanfall 2 and on the PS4. And man, this is what I walked in early in the day. Walked into a late match, and then the match began with somebody just like posted up down the hallway, and I'm like, man, okay, this is how this week's gonna start off. It was just unbelievable. I couldn't believe that I was able to kind of just hold through. I was just bound and determined to actually just stay in this match, see if I can push through it, because right now we're behind. We're behind by quite a bit. We actually remain behind damn near the entire match. I am trying to pull my team further and further into the match and trying to do the best that I possibly can. No wonder that I thought, you know, today's shoulders day would be great at the gym, but go figure, my shoulder day in Titanfall 2 would be even better, and I'm just really happy I stuck with it. But OP, I blame you, my friend. I blame you, dude. You got me to stay in this game on PS4 instead of playing on the Xbox, and I'm really happy I did. Especially, too, I'm playing on the PS4 Pro, and this game looks amazing still. I can't believe. I mean, if you guys own an Xbox One X, let me know if the graphics still look this crisp on the Xbox X, because I want to get one. I would love to have an Xbox One X, and if they are just like the PS4 Pro, I'm like, I will be the first in line to get one really quick, because when I load it up in my PS4 Pro, I just couldn't believe, like, this. It's really subtle changes, but it's just changes nonetheless, where I can go from my Xbox S version and go to the Pro and just be like, oh my god, this looks beautiful, this looks amazing. Even it's just like on gritty maps like this one, it's still really cool to actually come into it and just kind of notice the difference. So I got into this game, I got into it late. I'm gonna let you know, I was not in the greatest of moods starting this game off, because I just got so tired of just going around corner after corner, and people were just kind of holding down their positions, and I don't know what it is, but pilot sentries are making a comeback, and I do not approve of this. Dr. Bicep does not approve of the pilot sentry, like, brought back from the dead. I want it to go away. I want it to die. Yeah, a very painful death. I really hope I don't see it in Titanfall 3, but good lord, did it make a return in this match, and it just was kind of a funny thing to see of how many people are using that. Can we get back amped weapons? I love that. Let's not make it, you know, a 30-second ability. I wanted to come back and use that as my go-to thing. Right now, if you guys are actually watching this, you're gonna see cuts from, you know, here and there. That's just because the way that I actually record my stuff on the PS4 Pro is I actually have to just record it after the game, so my OBS can actually pick up the sound volume, and I'm actually able to actually talk over it later on. So it's just kind of the weird thing that as I was watching this video and actually going through the clips, is that it actually kind of stutter steps a little bit. It actually stutters from scene after scene, so it's just kind of a weird thing to do. But yeah, if you guys just notice that, that's all it is. It's just I actually had to record this stuff first before actually adding in the audio. Again, I don't know what it is. Those pilot sentries, man. It was just crazy to see them, and I got scumbagged, man. I was really hoping that execution was gonna work, and I got scumbag. What is it? How does Ishii say it? It's like, you don't scumbag me. Don't scumbag me. That sounds pretty accurate. That's what it sounds like, Ishii. So Ishii, I love you. I'm just joking around. Don't hate me forever, please. I can't stand it. But I wanted to find out from you guys, is this the way that Titanfall 2 is nowadays? I find it very weird that I've kept getting into games after games of really just people just kind of posting up. I don't really see too much often anymore people actually moving. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I know that I am not the best mover whatsoever. I know my mobility in Titanfall 2 is really bad. I barely ever slide hop. I'm pretty much running around the map constantly on my feet. I am not the grapple king. I am pretty much just almost just like an old school player of a basic, you know, first-person shooter. I try my best. I try the best that I possibly can do with either slide hopping or, you know, running on walls. But half the time, I find it just so much easier just to walk on my own 2 feet, and that's normally what you actually see me do. The one other thing, too, is I've been switching over to Scorch so much more often than I guess I should. I mean, I pretty much grew up in this game as a Legion main and loved it ever since, but more often I find myself playing Scorch and having a lot more fun with the challenge that Scorch kind of brings to the game, being able to, you know, only one-shot people before you have to reload, you know, being able to, you know, kind of create choke points on your own. It's just been a lot of fun to me. And also, too, I always loved, you know, people kind of joking with me that I'm a firefighter and I'm playing Scorch, and I'm just causing pretty much fires all over the map. And just kind of one thing that actually brings a smile to my face that, yeah, you know what, you're probably right. That's probably like the one thing that I've been doing recently with Scorch is playing him a lot. Which is actually funny too, because I'm actually taking this idea. This one thing I haven't talked about very much is that, you know, for all my people that are, you know, subscribing to me on Twitch, that are waiting for emotes. One of the emotes I've actually created was a type of, you know, firefighter Scorch like hybrid. So the one thing I was really thinking of when I was trying to create my emotes was like kind of stories for each emote. You know, I have, you know, my sub hype. I wanted it designed as my bicep stuff. You know, every time I flex, so you see the sub hype, you see the bicep, that's one design. I wanted to make a cartoon version of Dr. Bicep because I know a lot of people actually love that character, love me doing that stuff. But one thing I really wanted to think about was, okay, I'm a firefighter, I put out fires, that is my job, but I love to play as Scorch. So what can I do with a combination of those two ideas? So the one thing that I actually came up with was this whole new design of a Titan. So my whole story with it was the fact of, you know, back in the day, back before, you know, the war happened between the IMC and the militia, the Titans were always used for something different. You know, each Titan was used for something else. You know, people took parts here and there to create these Titans, but one Titan in particular had a certain skill, and that skill was what is now to be Scorch, but back in the day before the war happened, it was called Stream. So the reason why I call this Titan Stream is because instead of this thermite launcher, it's shooting water. It's putting out fires. So throughout the frontier, this Titan was responsible for putting out fires, but later became the Titan Scorch. So hopefully when this emote comes up, this guy Dave is doing a fantastic job with it. I want to give him as much credit as possible. He's been doing emotes for Count, he's been doing emotes for Iniquity. So David, thank you so much for this. I cannot wait to show you guys, but later when I actually can reveal what this emote looks like, I'll give the full story of this Titan Stream. But I wanted to kind of talk about it too because I'm really excited for it, and just kind of playing playing Scorch right now has been a lot of fun, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it in this video because I don't know, just kind of came up, and I cannot wait for my emotes to come up and to show you guys, and for all you people that have been subscribing, I can't wait for you to actually finally get some emotes on my channel. That's one thing too. If you guys have not seen me on Twitch lately, hop on over. You know, I've been playing constantly either Titanfall 2 or other games. I've been trying to be there, you know, more active, you know, a lot more active than I've been on YouTube in the past couple of days because I've been really just uploading my videos, my highlights from my Twitch stream. So again, it's been a long time since I've done a live commentary, but I wanted to give you guys, you know, my comments on this amazing match that I had, that I was just bringing this team up from the brink. You know, as we get closer and closer to the end, I'm still continually trying to work as hard as I possibly can. And it's been an amazing journey for at least this, like, this is the one thing that, you know, for, you know, seeing people that just bought the game or seeing these new players that I have on my team, I'm trying my best to win it for them, to help them out, because I know that I get frustrated with people that are kind of hiding in the back and just kind of sitting in the back, not really like this guy. I understand that you're playing his tone, but I get so frustrated with people that are either camping in the back, using, you know, your G2, your tone, your whatever, and it just gets so frustrating to me. And I know it gets frustrating for people that are just picking up this game for the very first time. So the one thing that I really wanted to do in this game was just win this for them. I was trying my hardest just to win it for them, because we're getting so close. We're getting so close to getting up to that 650. We're getting sooner. We just barely have any time whatsoever to continue on the game. I know that we are actually still down a teammate. I don't know if that helps us or hurts us. At least it's not another pilot that's dying. But I wish I had another teammate to be able to kill grunts, kill pilots, and be able to get this victory a little bit easier. But the one thing I really wanted to do was trying to win this for the people on my team, because that's really what I look forward to in this game. I play to, interact with people, talk to people, help each other out, and have a good time. And that's the one thing I really do live for in these Titanfall games. The one thing I'm really looking forward to is this E3. Hopefully, E3 announcements, come out with a Titanfall 3 announcement. I'm really hoping for it. I know before too long we're going to be doing like another, year 2 anniversary for Titanfall, and it's just one thing that I'm really looking forward to, again, to get the gang back together. I know the one thing that has been kind of lacking is getting everybody back together. I know everybody has their own time frames. I know for me it sucks so much because between work, either my 24-hour shifts or just getting back home, there's a lot of other things that I want to do. I want to hook back up with Ishii and Derek and Tony and Jared, and have a lot more time playing with them and having fun. And I know that's one thing that you guys look forward to is, doing a little collabs or just having fun, us kind of joking around and playing with each other in this game. And that's the one thing I would love to do again and again, because I find myself having so much more fun in this game when I'm playing with other people, whether that be with my original crew, the Dream Team stream, it's known to be called, but it's just... I just can't believe of how much Titanfall 2 has actually given us over these, year and a half, almost 2 years coming up. And it just makes me really excited for what Titanfall 3 has to offer. Don't mind me right here. Okay, that's just a habit. I was like, you know what, maybe, and it doesn't reach. I'm like, okay, that's pretty bad. That's just a nature habit. I throw that tank down and then I throw the flame wall. So don't judge me there. But I really do look forward to Titanfall 3. I have to say, what was it, in a stream a couple of days ago, somebody brought up the fact of how much fun the summer of 2017 was. The summer of 2017 was an amazing time to play Titanfall 2. It was an amazing time to be a streamer and a YouTube creator, and that's one thing I really look forward to with Titanfall 3, because I loved it. It was, that was a prime of everything that was going down. It was definitely a fun summer, and I really do look forward to having another one of those summers yet again. I know this commentary is a little random. It's gone all over the place. But if you are like me and you create a little commentary for 15 minutes, you're trying to find a lot of stuff to talk about. And it's just kind of funny of how long these matches last. And I'm just like, man, I gotta get a list of things to talk about. One thing is, again, I love my Scorch. Scorch is amazing. Anytime somebody shoots an archer rocket, I Neo that shit, throw that flame shield up. I'm like, I got it, man. They hit me now. All right, so we're getting close. 10 points down. We've got to take it back. I know they're spawning over here. I know there's a couple Titans dropping. I think somebody's on my Scorch right now, taking my battery, and I got to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. So, being the aggressive player I am, I go, you know what? I gotta get my Titan back. We're down a point. Now we're ahead. Alright, I gotta keep this lead, so you know what? I'm gonna get my Titan back. I'm gonna take this battery out, I'm gonna jump off. I know this guy's gonna try to find me someplace. But some reason, I don't know if he knows that if he got me or not, but there was a battery over there that he goes after. So I'm like, okay, good. I can actually get a little bit more points, drop a grenade in here, and then he gets out. So I'm freaking out. So I'm like, oh my god, this guy's out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta drop my map pack. And I'm like, okay, this guy is gonna be coming after me. Look at the map, trying to figure out where his dot's going. And he's over there. Okay, he's a cloak. Okay, I know he's hidden. Bam, got it. I was like, woo, oh my god. I was freaking out. I had no idea where this was at. Okay, now we're behind. Now we're behind. 2 points behind. We've got to bring it back. I have got to get this Titan over here. Hopefully I can get a couple more points. 10 points will do it. And then, bam, teammate saves the day with that tone shot. And I couldn't believe it. Being able to play this game and thinking that we were going to lose it and being able to bring it back to the end is amazing. So teammates on my team, I loved you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking it in, helping me out, and I'm glad I stuck it in. I'm glad that my determination was at an all-time high of trying to do my best in this game, and I'm really happy that everything executed. Not flawlessly, don't get me wrong. I did die quite a lot of times in this game, but I'm happy to, help my team get to that victory, and it was just, oh my god. I couldn't start the week off better with a Monday, playing on PS4, playing some Titanfall 2, and that happening. And then towards the end, I pretty much am like, no, there's no witnesses. I'm not allowing anybody to escape. So I hear that nuke eject. I'm like, okay, this guy has to be up here. I see him. Alright, now I gotta go find out where he's gonna go. Ship blows up. I'm like, oh my god, this dude is mine. And sure enough, he is. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop me a like. I love you guys. Have a great start to the week, and I'll see you guys next time.